Hello YouTube family and fans. Thank you for being here today. I'm Darlene. I'll be doing your reading here shortly. Just going to shuffle the decks, and I'm using the Lightseer deck for the Divine Masculine, and the, what's this one called? I always have to look at that one. I don't know. Arcanum. Yes, Arcanum deck for the Divine Feminine. I apologize for being a little late getting this out. You know, it was the holiday and spent some wonderful quality time with my family, so I'm just getting a late catch up here today. And I'm going to shuffle while you guys listen to my voice, and we already got, oh my, I can't believe that. Okay, time out because I'm blown away. This exact thing happened in a previous twin flame reading with this exact deck, shuffling like that, and the card pops out in that exact position. So I just think that's hysterical. Clearly, there's a theme here, don't y'all think? And underneath the crossed by the Three of Swords. Okay, mic drop. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not laughing at the situation, but as far as tarot goes, I mean, I could just wrap this up right now. That's pretty amazing. Wow. So whatever's going on with this Divine Masculine, clearly he's feeling left out in the cold. He's heartbroken. He's, yeah, heartbroken. This is, you know, ripped out of your chest and stomped on it, heartbroken. Up in his head, really bad thinking, overthinking about this, about a Queen of Wands. Now, y'all have heard me say, to me, the Queen of Wands is often the other woman, and we know there's been a theme with that in some of these twin flame readings, that there's another person, party, thing that he could be walking away from, or she's walking away from him. Somebody's moving on here, and since it's right next to this Queen of Wands, I'm going to say that's whoever this Queen of Wands is, because look, okay, you know, normally I pull like, I don't know, 6 or 9 cards, but we just launched right into that, so I'm going to go with it. So, let me come back here. Queen of Wands is walking away, and then there's a Queen of Cups here. So, I know a lot of readers read these because there's no gender in tarot, but that's just, I also read kings and queens as people. And I see 2 queens here in your Divine Masculine side over here I'm reading. So there's somebody that's walking away here. Let me see what else is underneath this. Yeah. They're taking a stand against this King of Cups, which I presume is your Divine Masculine, about a commitment. About a commitment that is ended. 10 of Swords, that has ended. Oh my goodness, y'all. Wow. Well, headline, stop the presses. Okay, this is, hang on, I'm going to lay these cards out. Pardon me, but I do want to take a sneak peek at the top of the deck here. I'm going to lay these out. Okay, I'm going to just stop there for a moment. I'm going to lay these. So this was from the top of the deck. These were from the bottom of the deck, but they certainly felt like they were absolutely right on what's going on here. So let me just put these out, and then we'll go from there. So is that on camera? Yes, it is. All right. Well, that was quick. That was very quick. All right, I'm going to now, let me see here, I'll do this, put this up here, because that happened so quick. Let's see what the Divine Feminine wants to say. Y'all didn't get me, didn't even do a lead in or take care of my business little speech there. But, you know, I actually like it when it works that way, but apparently this Divine Masculine is hurting, y'all. I don't mean to minimize this. So, yeah, I mean, that's what it looks like to me. Somebody's left out in the cold because of a broken heart involving somebody that he loves, apparently. He has to make a choice. The Ten of Wands is the end. The Ten of Wands resets to an Ace. So this is a very, very heavy burden a very heavy burden. He's got to make a choice that's a burden to him to make this choice. He's up in his head a lot about this choice. And again, this Queen of Wands, either he has walked away from her or she's walked away from him. The Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. But, no but. I'm not going to say but. Moving on to calmer shores. So, you know, and moving on, it can also be moving away. It's a little different feel to me than the Eight of Cups card. Because sometimes if you're still in a relationship with somebody, this could be moving on to, literally moving on to calmer waters. But in some situations, it's moving on, end of sentence, period. So, I'm just, This could also read, if that is what's happening with your Divine Masculine, if your Divine Masculine has a third party and you know that this is happening, or maybe you suspect that has happened, that somebody, one of them is leaving the connection, then I could read these cards down here to say, because this Queen of Cups is standing up for her connection with this King of Cups, because the Queen and King of Cups is a divine match. In a commitment, Hierophant, it can be a commitment, tradition, pardon me, because of an ending. All right, I'm just looking now. Because of an ending, because somebody is moving on to calmer waters. Okay. Wow, I can't believe how fast that came out. All right, let me see what the Divine Feminine's got to say over here. And while I'm shuffling, I will go back to my business, which is, many of you know I'm just getting started here on YouTube, and my channel is growing, and I'm so very grateful for each and every one of you that clicks on these videos and subscribes and hits that like button and all that good stuff. For those of you who don't know, my primary reading I do on this channel is deceased loved ones. So if you haven't looked at that, please click on my playlist and go and see if there's anything there that speaks to you. And then lastly, when I get to 1,000 subscribers, and I'm getting close, I'm going to do a live reading. So be sure you're subscribed and you hit that notification bell, and then you will get notified. And I'll also post something in my community. If you're subscribed, again, you'll get notified about when that's going to happen. But I'm getting close, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. Now, the Divine Feminine is not nearly as talkative as the Divine Masculine. Interesting. Okay. You're just sitting on your hands here, Divine Feminine. What are you doing? Let's see. Come on, give me some. You know, I like flyer cards when I can get them, but not all of my decks aren't as verbal, if you will. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I know I certainly ate my share and then some. Okay, that feels like that goes there. Let me see what's in it. Oh, yeah. So I'm just going to stop here for 1 second. So there's been communication about a collaboration. And underneath that at the deck is the Tower. Well, there we go. That might very well confirm what's going over here with the Divine Masculine. Why is this Tower here? Okay, because somebody was at a crossroads. Now, I'm asking about the Divine Feminine. So, Divine Feminine, you may be trying to decide, this may be you at this crossroads, about a collaboration because a Tower has happened. You're looking and assessing of what you've put into this relationship. You're assessing the seeds that you've planted, your investment into this relationship. Do you want to hold on to it? Are you assessing that? Four of Pentacles can be somebody who's miserly, can be a fear of letting go. So some of you may, I just got this message, some of you may be fearing that if you let this Divine Masculine go, if some of you are older, like I'm older, but I still date, maybe you're afraid that, you know, you won't find love again. That's for somebody out there. Somebody out there is feeling that way, that you'll never find love again, that if that happens. And you're afraid that, but, not and, but I'm also getting a message here, but you're afraid that if you hold on to this, you might end up being disappointed, especially, again, if we're back to the story here where this divine masculine has a third party, or you could be the third party, but there's two queens and a king here, that this may happen again. You may feel disappointed again, and you may have to end it. Now, I don't always get ending off of the Death card. Often it's transformation or change for me, but I'm going to read that a little differently, or the same essential message. You're questioning, you're at a crossroads about your investment into this relationship, whether or not you should hold on to it because you're afraid that you'll be disappointed because you're not sure if this masculine has changed, because the Death card can just mean change and transformation. You're going to need to have some communication about this, and I think if this divine masculine comes towards you, which I don't have that card here yet, you're going to tell him that. Him, her, it's not about gender, but you are going to tell them what time it is, so to speak. But until you talk to them and have that communication, I think you're feeling stuck. And guess what? Look, can't make this up. 6 of Swords, 6 of Swords. 6 of Swords. Moving on to calmer waters. You'd like to move on to calmer waters. You're just, what I'm hearing is you're just not sure if you want to do it with this person or just on your own. Yeah, let me go back here. Yeah, do I want to just move on and work on myself? Maybe put yourself into work as opposed to a relationship. You've got options. You know you've got options. This is also can be a confusion card. But I think in this instance, it means you have options. You know you have options. This person over here is not your only option. And that's the truth. You've been doing a lot of healing from this relationship. Yeah, you've been trying to find some inner peace over this because, I love that, you are the Empress. And by hook or crook, you're going to find a way. You are going to be, rather, I'm not going to say you'll find a way. You're going to be victorious. Because when you make up your mind about this love, it's going to come in for you, whether it's this person or someone new. But I am doing a twin flame reading, so it looks like if you want this masculine, divine feminines, then you need to make a decision to choose this love and communicate that. Now, I don't like that the devil's right underneath that, but I'm going to say you could read that as passionate about what you feel is your 10 of Cups in life. But I keep coming back. I keep seeing that 2 of Swords. Is it your 10 of Cups? You have a fear. I just feel this back and forth energy about one minute you feel it's your 10 of Cups and the next minute you feel like you're going to be out in the cold, like your masculine over here. And you're going to have to be moving on. Remember, was it last reading or reading before last when I said you're gassing up your chariot? Well, here's the chariot. And I'm going to pull a few cards from the top. Let's see. I think you got a message, again, about a collaboration. And I keep coming back because this is a card of competition. Conflict. So I don't know if this is conflict with your divine masculine about somebody else, or you got a message regarding their collaboration and the conflict that they have had. I'm going to pull, instead of doing these from the bottom of the deck, I want to pull a few more here. Let me see. Oh Lord, you both have the 3 of Swords. My goodness. So a lot of communication on your side and none on their side. Interesting. or messages, I should say. Now, messages doesn't mean necessarily from another person. They could be messages from the divine. They could be insight, intuition that you're getting about the situation. Wow, but I'm seeing conflict and competition with the Knight of Swords bringing in disappointing messages about a broken heart. Now, the Knight of Pentacles, you know that, we know what I say about him. He's the slowest moving knight in the tarot, but he's the knight that gets there. So maybe you have, like I know several of you have felt like this masculine has just taken too long, and you've given up because they've taken too long. And so that could be the case. And I don't know. I don't want to speak too soon in that. I just want to see what else is here. Well, I think I was on the right track there because it feels to me like he's just stopped. He's just standing there, sitting rather on his horse. And I think you wanted this person to be your Nine of Cups, your wish fulfillment. But then maybe there's been a truth that's come to life about this, or maybe you have faced the truth that this person may never, get there, so to speak. Although, like I said, he does get this. Nine of Pentacles gets there, but I just feel this really slow as tar energy around this. Maybe you're not trusting that this will come to you before, you have to basically give up and walk away. That the truth here is there's a lot of ego in this relationship. See how she's got her sword up here? Like, you can approach me, but I'm on guard in case I need to wield my sword here. And of course, the Five of Swords, it can be self-sabotage. It can be hurtful, swords of communication, mental energy. But it's a lot of ego. It's the winning at all cost card. Yeah, you might win, but at what cost? So I'm wondering if that's what you're thinking here. Well, this person's been so slow, but maybe if this has happened, maybe they are going to come in and I can still have my wishes fulfilled. But I'm questioning whether this person is really somebody, I don't know that I keep feeling truth. Is this truthful? Is all this all there is to the truth of this situation? Because I think there's a lot here. Now I know this is the Divine Masculine's deck, but there's a lot here that you cannot see. Judging by these cards at the bottom of the deck, again, these are your cards. Now it could be another way to read this. You could have caused this Tower moment because you've got the Tower. They don't have a Tower. They do have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, so something has happened here. But you're the one with the Tower, so it could be you have caused a Tower because where's the, oh, it's in here. You could have caused this Tower to happen because you felt you were at a crossroads, or this person kept you stuck at a crossroads. You were debating about your investment. Maybe you thought this has turned out not to be a good investment, and you were afraid to invest anymore. You were holding back, fearful of investing because you thought you were going to get disappointed, and you put an end to it. That's very possibly. And you communicated this to that person, and now you're stuck, they're stuck, I guess, but you've walked away. That could very well be the other scenario that's happened here. And now you're working on yourself. You're working on your money, your own situation, taking care of yourself. You know that you have options. I'm just reading this a little bit differently, but going back through. And that's the truth. You know what your truth is now, or you know the truth of this person and what they're up to. So you're taking this time to heal, and you're becoming the Empress. You're coming fully into your Empress energy. So that could also be if you are the one who caused a Tower here in your relationship with your Divine Masculine. Let's see if I can put that there. Well, let's see. I want to get, what deck do I want? This one? Okay. No, you're saying this one. Now, I want to ask, what is the most likely outcome between these people here, Spirit? Show me, please. What is the most likely outcome? Give me 3 cards, please, in this relationship. Considering the current energies of this twin flame connection, show me the potential outcome, please, between these people. Let's see. And I try to do these every week, but this, you know, sometimes the energies don't change that much, but it looks like something has happened here, especially with that tower over here on your side. So let's see. Spirit, show me, please, the potential outcome in this situation. Okay, that's it. Okay, thank you. Do you want me to cut? No cut? No cut. All right, let's see. The Hangman. Well, here we go again. Bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. I just feel like more again. I'm saying that because there's a lot of this has been dragging out. Somebody has to make a choice here. 2 wands over here. Somebody has to make a choice here. And I presume it's your divine masculine, or maybe somebody did make a choice, but I don't feel that because it's it's crossing this Hangman. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Hangman's in reverse. Okay, so that means somebody has made a choice. Okay, that puts a different light on things. Yeah, because this can mean, the 4 of Cups upright can be disappointment. In the reverse, it could be somebody's seeing things in a different light. Somebody's now decided maybe they want to look at that cup that they were ignoring before. They're missing something from the past. And maybe this person is finally going to step up and make a choice. Well, okay, but they're afraid. They are afraid, and there's things here. Look, got the moon here on your divine masculine side and the moon here. So I feel like this is the divine masculine that still has a lot of fear. But honestly, you both could have. I think, judging by some of these cards over here, because you both have the 3 of Swords, I think you're both afraid. But I say that because it came right next to the King of Wands, which to me represents your divine masculine. But it could also mean a lot is not yet seen regarding this masculine, or it could mean your concern about the choice here. There's yet to be revealed things that you cannot see regarding this King of Wands energy. I'm going to put it that way, energy. I do feel like this is probably your divine masculine, because there has not been an even give and take here. That's just, yeah, very simple. This is someone, you know, who can be breadcrumbing. It can be a lot of things. Now, it's in the reverse, so this could imply, another way to read this is somebody's making a choice. Although they're afraid, but they're going to try to come in as this king as opposed to a page or a knight. And they're not going to be breadcrumbing anymore. They're going to communicate that. But I don't like this. This is a lack of collaboration, unless they're acknowledging that they did not collaborate. I just still get the stuck energy, y'all. I wish I had, oh Lord, how I wish I could say something else. Although I like that the 2 of Pentacles is in reverse. That could also mean, that can mean somebody's dropping the ball, but it could also mean somebody's done juggling. That they are not looking at options anymore. They have clarity. No, this one, I'm just not happy with that. I got to ask one. I got to dig a little deeper here. I know. Well, let me just cut the deck. Well, there you go. Patience. Of course. Let's do this dance a little longer. Let's have patience a little longer. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, yes, the Temperance card means patience, but it also means divine intervention. The divine is trying to balance. That's, again, I've told y'all before, a large part of the twin flame journey is about balancing of energies, and their spirit is doing that through two people here in a relationship. So spirit is trying to balance this. But I'm optimistic that the Hangman is in reverse. That could mean somebody's finally gotten a new perspective here about they're missing something. I take that to mean that's you. They're missing you, right? And looking out, you know, this Two of Wands, he's got the world in his hands. What choice? I want to see. Where am I going to choose to go here? But you see, he's got his back toward this wand. I can't resist. I can't resist, Spirit. All right, show me this Two of Wands. Show me this Two of Wands, please, Spirit. I don't know if y'all can see these cards on camera. Ooh, got two. Let's see. Okay, Spirit is being cheeky with me today. I'm just saying, Spirit, I do not appreciate that, but I get it. All right. Okay. So when I ask to clarify this Two of Wands, who or what's making a choice here, the Emperor is making a choice, meaning the Divine Masculine, about this Three of Cups. Well, the Three of Cups means, to me, can be, again, substantiating this third-party situation. And at the bottom of the deck, the Eight of Swords. They are so up in their head. Eight of Swords, Eight of Swords. So this is really talking about your Divine Masculine. There's that Moon card. We can't get away from this Moon card. So I take that to mean there is a lot that I'm speaking to the Divine Feminine. There's a lot that you cannot see or that is hidden here in this situation. I guess that could be Divine Masculine too. Could be feeling they can't see what's going on with you, and especially if you've caused this tower. So if that's your story, then they're sitting here wondering what's going on that they can't see and fearful about it. So that could certainly be the case. Yeah, all these are just, I'm hearing, we have to wait and see, but I get that what I'm feeling when I'm doing this reading is I'm literally on the edge of my seat about to stand up. I don't know what direction I'm going to go in. Yeah, that I can't see yet. But I feel like somebody is getting ready. They've gotten a new perspective here. I really am glad to see that. I've got a new perspective about something that had been disappointing in the past, and they're faced with making a decision, and I just wish I had a movement card next to this, and I don't. All I've got is this over here, this Two of Wands. It's a heavy burden. It's a heavy burden, and I'm up in my head about it, and there's all this pain around it, and, you know, over this Queen here, but I wish I had more, something with action in it. Well, we can't make it up, though. If the cards are not going to give it to us, they're just not. And I guess that, you know, there's that free will. Oh, no. Free will is what I started to say. Everybody has free will, and the energy I'm feeling here today, guys, is, and I feel like it's the Divine Masculine, but I can't say that 100% because I think you're at a decision point too. Well, clearly, no, that's not the Two of Swords. You had the Two of Swords somewhere in your deck back here. I just feel like you're both kind of at this crossroads where you're deciding if you're going to hang around and see what this person's going to do. I think they're deciding what they're going to do in their situation, so nothing is happening much. And when I cut the deck and I get the Devil, of course, we all know the Devil is addictive energy. It can be toxic energy. But the first thing that caught me when I saw that this is reversed. This can also mean restriction, being held back, and it's in reverse. So very possibly, if you know your person is with someone else or has been in another relationship, that could be coming to an end. Where is the, although I know I saw the Ten of Swords. Where did, oh, it must have been in the deck. I want to confirm that. This communication about an ending. I didn't make that up. I know I didn't. I've got too many cards on. Oh, there it is. Ten of Swords. There it is. I knew it was there. So it could well mean that your masculine is releasing or being released from a situation where he previously was trapped. So that could be the case for many of you who are not wanting this person back. Then, you know, I don't know why you're here listening to this reading, but you know, of course, it's your decision. I won't ever tell anybody what to do, but if you want this person back, then I think you just have to be real clear. I think you have to be very clear about what you want, if you want them, and on what terms, if they come back to you, under what terms would you accept them back. I think you need to be thinking about that. If you're the one that walked away, then you can see the energy that your divine masculine is in over here. He's clearly very, very unhappy, brokenhearted, in his head, you know, feeling out in the cold and realizing that there is an ending. But I just, again, I feel like there's a king and two queens here, and I have the divine couple here on this bottom row. So that's why I said it feels like this heartache is with this Queen of Wands, who to me is the other woman queen. I don't want to keep beating this dead horse. I wish I had something more definitive to give you than that, but that's just where the energy is right now. And I'll check in, maybe I'll check in midweek and see if there's anything developing that I'm not seeing here. Yeah, he knows you're his Ten of Pentacles. Yep, he knows where his Ten of Pentacles is. Can't make that up. And cut it again, same thing. Yes, okay, well, that's an indicator. He's certainly thinking about it a lot. Okay, guys, I wish I had more definitive news, as I said, but it is what it is. And if you guys like this kind of reading, please hit that like button and subscribe. As I said, when I get to 1,000, I will be doing a live reading, and that will be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So I wish you very clear thinking, clear decision making on this, and much love and many, many blessings, and I will see you all again soon. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. Take care. Bye.